Hi everyone, it's Renee here. It's been a minute since I've created a video because I've been really busy. This funnel builder program is awesome. The reason that I'm making this video is I wanted to show people a little something something. So a lot of people in the group have been talking about the getting leads and how to sell them. And I've kind of been on the same tip, kind of trying to figure it all out. I want to show you something I created for the purpose of helping me in the certification program. So let's go over to, I made this Rainmaker machine thingy. I am actually going to create this dashboard inside Lovable and make it interactive, but I'm starting the process. I want to show you guys what I do is there's 10 steps that are outlined inside of the funnel builder certification, I think in the 3-in-1 client getting system. These 10 steps here, which is post a piece of value content, start conversations, ask 5 people, offer help, invite to a discovery call, follow up in 24, share value drops daily, make 1 offer, and turn interaction into a social post. So what I did is everybody that responds to my post on social media, once I get them to the DM and I give them whatever it is that that little code word they type. Once I give them what they promised, then I take that name and I put them here. And then also talks about what platform I got them from. And what I did is I needed to have a way to, have a way to, I want to get this here. I wanted a way, to be able to keep up with them. So one of the processes in the 3-in-1 client system is to ask them what they're looking to get. Are they looking to get more appointments, sales, or leads? So I would put that information in there. And I kind of moved down the process. It also they tell me what kind of business they're into, as you can see here, blah, blah, blah. So what stage of the business are they in? 0 to build to better, or better to more. What is their main problem? So that's something I would type in manually. And then I have all these different things: conversation started, needs clarity, gave value, offered help. So all of these little codes, and I would click which one I did, blah, blah, blah. So it'll be like the lead stage, what stage of lead they're in, made Rainmaker offer. So this is all as I get down my process. And I keep adding to the stages as I learn more in the program. Notes, I reached out after seeing posts. Oh, they reached out to me after, so I put in notes about how they got a hold of me. Opportunity right now is cold. Obviously, as they warm up, I'd move them through the process. And link to the original post, but I think this person, I got some other way, reached out after seeing posts. I don't know what post they saw me, but basically that's what this part does. Now, I have I'm trying different things. Let's see, this one, 3-in-1 step client getting something out. This goes along with, hold on, right here. So this, golly, get him away. Where's this Trello board? 3-in-1 client getting something. This right here. This Trello board has to go with the sales process. It goes along delivery systems, upselling systems, and the 3 frameworks, which are the funnel strategy, the profit strategy, and the business intensive. So that all has to do with the sales system, the delivery system, move that, and the upselling system. So that's what this, that's what this Trello board is for. Now there is one other Trello. Where is it? That we have. Okay, that's the lead system. I already showed you that. The main one. Okay, let's go back. This one. So that first Outlook board, where is it? Let me close this. This is driving me crazy. Anyway, there's my Notion board. So when they come from Facebook, I put them in here to keep track of where they're at. But the bigger deal is I take that lead from there and I start them here. I put in incoming leads, I add them to it. Then I have a process to get them into my CRM. So I move them here where after they've been on my Notion board, this is the process where I walk them through and move them through the journey. So I add them to my CRM or my ClickFunnels account. I want to get some questions answered. So there's a questionnaire I send them. Then I send them to my school community. So that's my process. Then the intake is I create a Google folder form so I can keep track of where they're at. I send them through the reset process here. After I create a folder for them, then I send them through my swipes, ABC, and ICA. Create a report down to their folder. I do market research and audience research. This ABC and swipes file is based on their funnel. This right here is based on audience and market. Then I create the offer that works best for them. Ooh, back it up. And basically what's really cool about a Trello board is you can move, let me find a client. So let's take her, is you can move them through the phases. So as they get into each phase, then once I create the proposal, they'll be ready for that first call. And then I'll move them there. I actually already have her on this call, so she should literally already be here. What's cool is each client, I have their questionnaire and everything attached in their client name. So each of these clients back here, and I probably need to update them. So like Karen today, I'm going to get on a call with her. So each of these people, you can easily move through the process, make sure no one's staying stuck in a certain phase. So, and it walks through the Rainmaker process. So once I've created $1,000 plus offer for them, then I get on that call. I'm going to create the offer first because I know I want to be able to present that offer to them on that call. So that's when I present the show proposal, call and pitch. The scripts I have added in here that are inside the Rainmaker program. Those scripts are already in here so that I can literally just click on the script and read it. I also, once they say yes, then obviously I need to move them to invoice and payment. Now I'm actually still building this out. Onboarding, when they get onboarded to whatever $1,000 plus process, they would move here. I already have one person here. It's just I haven't put them in the board because they kind of got here quickly. Onboarding, and then when you're building out their process, their client work in progress. I think is there anything else? Oh, so after client work in progress, that's what the call where we deliver. And keep in mind, I'm in the process of building all this out. Deliver their Rainmaker offer. So deliver that $1,000 offer that I created for them while they're in progress. Once they finish progress, I move them to the deliver the offer. I want to get a testimonial from them after I've delivered the offer, and then make the next offer and the next steps. Now, this make the next step offer, obviously I'm not there yet, but that comes in, I'm trying to find it right here. So, close this down, upselling. So, as you see, everything's in the upselling, right here. So, upselling scripts right here. So that process, I actually haven't got that far yet, but I would take these scripts and put them, make next offer. I put them in here. So this will be the process where I upsell them to the next offer. So I just wanted to show what I'm doing. I've been really busy trying to fulfill or just to get these few people through the process, which I think is cool because no lead goes untalked to, I guess. So I'm trying to stay up on this. I moved all these leads into my Trello board. So when I go back to my Trello board, it makes it easy to see that, oh, I have so much to do. I got to move these people, add to the CRM. As you can see, I got people sitting here. I need to move to the CRM. Once I move David, then I move them to the Send Discovery questionnaire. So that's my process. I wanted to share it with you guys. If you guys would like some help, if you have any questions, just hit me up. But this is how I'm trying to keep up. It looks complicated now. I'm literally doing this in these two different apps, Notion and Trello. And then as I'm in the process, and what I'm trying to do is easily keep track of is for me is to combine the Notion board and the Trello board and make an interactive process inside Lovable. So obviously being in the process of trying to get to my first 10K so I can get that bronze badge, my focus is on really moving these clients through the process. But in the background, I want to also build a lovable board that combines what I'm doing in Trello and Notion into one interactive process, which I am going to call the Rainmaker client getting system. Right now, it's between two processes, which is Trello board and Notion, but I'm going to work this all into one lovable process and create an app that does that. Hopefully I can create this app and offer it to the funnel builder community, because obviously we all need this, and all the questions about how do I get leads or how do I sell the leads, this process actually walks you through, because not only does it walk you through moving the leads through the journey and what to do, but each of these scripts that are in the funnel builder certification. So like, so you could just click on the script and read the script. And these are scripts that are in the funnel builder. I've been meaning to show that I do this video for you guys like last week, the week before, but trying to serve clients first and get those prospective clients to a call is my main process right now. So I thank you guys. Love this program. Talk to you later. If you need any help, please let me know. Bye-bye.